All right. Okie dokie. Okay, so we'll get started. Oops. Let me test the volume. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test. Okay. All right, so find your comfortable spot. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing. So just sit up straight, relax. Relax your shoulders. And we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. As you slowly, with control, exhale. Inhale, fill your lungs completely. When you're ready to exhale, exhale, squeezing out all of the air. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, feel your head reaching for the ceiling as you sit up straight. Spine elongating, and on the exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your body where you're sitting. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Now, the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms and hands above our head. If you can bring the palms of your hands together, you can do that. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to lower our arms and hands back down toward the floor. We're going to inhale and exhale through our nose now. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. When you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Lifting your chest as you lift your arms on the inhale. Relaxing your shoulders on the exhale. Now the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue moving with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Synchronizing your movement with your breath. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. With your hands in prayer posture, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, keeping the palms of your hands together, breathing through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, we're going to inhale and lift our fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you bring your hands back to prayer posture. At the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down toward the floor, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Follow your breath, breathing through your nose, inhaling, lifting and reaching. When you're ready to exhale, coming back down to prayer posture, and then flexing your wrists, pointing your fingertips down. Continue moving with your breath. One more time in each direction. When you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Now we're going to straighten our arms out, parallel to the floor, palms of your hands facing down. And we're going to slowly make a small circle in one direction, breathing through your nose. And then move in the opposite direction. Now bend your arms into cactus position with the palms of your hands facing forward, keeping your elbows lifted. Bring your forearms together in front of your face, palms touching, and interlace your fingers. Keeping your elbows lifted, we're going to slowly make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing our wrists as much as we can. Breathing through our nose as you need to. Slowly rotating. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. Try and keep your elbows lifted. And then pause, release your fingers and bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us, palms touching. Sit up straight, lifting your chest, breathing naturally, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Now we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. Exhale, wrap your arms around your chest and lower your chin. Wrap your arms, grab your shoulder blades with your hands and lower your chin to your chest. Breathing through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin, inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Breathing through your nose. And then lift your chin, inhale one more time, reaching back as far as you can, and then exhale, bring your arms down in front of you. Take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. So spread your knees apart, place your knees under your hips, spread your fingers apart, and place your hands under your shoulders with your index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. So if your elbows are out to the side, rotate your shoulders so that they're pointing toward your thighs. Now we're going to do cat-cow, keeping our arms straight. Inhale, arching your lower spine, and then lift your chin. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine and then lift your chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Follow your breath. Moving within your range of motion. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to slowly walk our hands forward, lowering our torso, keeping our hips in the air, lowering our torso, our shoulders and our head down, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your head. Fingers spread apart as you push the floor away, opening up your shoulders. Breathing through your nose, try and relax. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then pause again for a moment. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine again. And this time we're going to inhale and reach our right arm and left leg. So opposite arm and leg reaching as you inhale. When you're ready to exhale, lowering them back down. Make sure your arms and your legs are under your body to keep your balance. Inhaling, opposite arm and leg, alternating arms and legs as we do this. So first the right arm, left leg, and then left arm, right leg. Follow your breath. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, lowering down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath, keeping your navel pulled in toward your spine as you do this. One more time on each side. And when you're done, we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees apart, bring your feet together, lower your hips to your heels, lower your torso and forehead down to the ground, relaxing your forearms, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture in front of your chest, scooping your hips under your body, breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Keeping your left hand on the ground, keeping your left arm straight. We're going to inhale our right fingertips up toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling, reaching. Breathing through our nose. Then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your right hand back down to the floor next to your right foot. We're going to push the floor away as we pull our right foot back and bring our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture. Try and scoop your hips under your torso. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Keeping your right hand on the ground and your right arm straight. We're going to inhale our left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And breathe naturally, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Reaching our fingertips. You can look up at your hand if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Try and keep your left knee over your left ankle. If your hand is in the air, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring your left hand back down to the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and come back to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to get onto the balls of our toes, and you can do puppy pose again if you'd like, or you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, make sure your fingers are spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward, shoulders are rotated so your biceps are facing forward and elbows facing toward your thighs. And then from here, we're going to push our hips into the air, opening up our shoulders, keeping our knees slightly bent. We're going to alternate lifting our heels off the ground, walking the dog, pushing the floor away with our hands, relaxing our neck and shoulders, breathing through our nose. And then bring your knees down to the ground and come back to tabletop position. Spread your knees again. Bring your feet together. We're going to sit back in child's pose, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your torso, forearms and forehead down to the ground, and breathe through your nose. Lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat with our legs straight out in front of us. Inhale, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down. Sitting up straight, keeping your neck and spine in alignment as it is as you're sitting. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, tilt your torso forward, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Lower your arms to the outside of your legs. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the top of your feet. And exhale, try and relax your navel and torso. Try not to bend your head. Keep your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the top of your feet. Exhale, relaxing down. Follow your breath. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Now take your left foot to the outside of your right leg, keeping your left knee in the air. Take your left hand behind your left hip, sitting up straight. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. And from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our chest. Exhale, turn to the left side, wrapping your right arm around the top of your left knee as you rotate to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, gently twisting to the left side. If you'd like, you can take your left arm behind your torso and grab your right hip with your left hand. Inhaling and exhaling, gently twisting. And then release, come all the way around to the right side. And then straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. And then we're going to switch. Take your right foot to the outside of your left thigh, keeping your left leg straight. Right knee in the air. And then take your right hand behind your right hip. Sit up straight. Take your left arm to the left side of your body. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we sit up straight. Exhale as we rotate to the right side, taking our left arm and wrapping it around our left knee as we rotate to the right side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently twisting. If you'd like, you can take your right arm behind your torso and grab your left hip with your right hand. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently twisting. And then release, come all the way around to the left side, and then straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. And then from here, we're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our knees bent, feet separated. Move your arms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your chest, sit up straight, and then tilt back. Lift the heels of your feet off the ground. And from here, if you need to hold your legs, you can, but if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet down, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Now from here, we're going to reach our hands down and grab our toes with our fingers. Walk the heels of our feet in toward our hips. Pull our navel in toward our spine as we lift our chest, tilt back, and then lift the heels of our feet off the ground. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs. Again, find your balancing point. Breathing through your nose. And then lower your feet down. And from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor again. This time, inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you slowly bring your spine down to the floor with control. And then straighten your arms out, parallel to your shoulders, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Then walk your feet under your knees. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And then exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale, bring your knees and your head back to the center. Walk your feet under your knees again. This time, pull your navel in toward your spine. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground. And then lower your hips to the right side of your mat, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. And from here, if you'd like, you can take your right leg and straighten it out over your left, bringing your right foot down to the ground. Your right leg and your left arm should be parallel to each other while keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Now walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground and lower them to the left side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. If you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground. Left leg and right arm are parallel to each other. Breathing through your nose. If your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale, bring your head, your knees, and your torso back to the center. Lower your arms down next to your torso. Walk your feet under your knees again. We're going to straighten our left leg out, reaching our left foot up toward the ceiling. And from here, we're going to make a circle in one direction with our ankle. And then in the other direction. And then pause. Now we're going to take our left ankle and cross it above our right knee. Take our left hand and place it on the inside of our left thigh. And then gently push your left thigh away, relaxing your left leg, relaxing your left foot, breathing naturally through your nose. And then release your hand. Now from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Relax your right leg, relax your left leg. Take your left elbow or forearm and relax it on the inner left thigh. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. And at the same time, push your left thigh away with your left elbow or forearm. Relaxing your feet and your legs. And then release, lower your right foot down, release your hands from behind your right thigh. Lift your left foot up toward the ceiling, and then lower your left foot down, keeping your left knee bent. Reach your right foot up toward the ceiling, and we're going to make a circle in one direction with our right ankle. And then in the other direction. And then pause. Now we're going to take our right ankle and cross it above our left knee. Relax your right leg and your right ankle and foot. Take your right hand and place it on your inner right thigh and gently push your right thigh away. Breathing naturally through your nose. And then release, lower your right hand back down. Lift your left foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow or forearm to the inside of your right thigh. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your feet. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, push your right thigh away with your right elbow. Relaxing your feet and your legs. And release, lower your left foot down, take your hands from behind your left thigh, and straighten out your right foot, reaching it for the ceiling, and then lower your right foot down to the ground. Now from here, we're going to reach both feet up toward the ceiling, and then reach our hands up toward our feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your shoulder and torso into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, releasing any tension you may feel in your spine. If you'd like, you can rock up and down as well, moving around as much as you can, breathing through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. And then inhale both hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, lower them down to the floor. Now straighten your body out on the mat on your back for our final pose of Shavasana. So lie on your back, close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides, move your arms away from your torso 2 or 3 inches with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Your eyes are closed and focus your mind on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your calves and your ankles and toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, bringing the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next week. Good night.